Hi there and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. I'm Byron and we are on Castle Never. The cure for the waiting death, or against the waiting death. The cure that well, we have collected the reagents and now they're going to assemble them into something that will cure the waiting death. Let's put it this way. And there are a couple of people that we can talk to. This is like sort of an appendix to chapter 1. We can't really go back to Neverwinter, the city itself.
Greetings to you. Preparations are well underway for the ritual. If all goes well, we will have the cure in just a few moments.
Nice.
I have to say, I was not impressed when I first met you.
What?
But you have done much to prove me wrong. Your help has been invaluable.
Excuse me? Okay. Is there anything I should do? What happens now?
You needn't worry about anything. Your efforts got us this far, and now the ritual will take care of the rest. Following that, I will see to your reward.
Okay, I like those words, all of them.
For now, you can leave what must be done to us. You've earned the right to bear witness, however, and I'm sure the others would say the same.
I have questions about the ritual.
I will try to explain. Is there anything specific you wish to know?
What is involved in the ritual?
Well, several of our Tyrian priests have already begun preparations. Their meditation will allow the different components to be combined smoothly. Desta, Fenthic, and I will all begin the main incantations as soon as we are prepared. If all goes well, we'll have the cure in mere moments.
Okay.
None too soon for Lord Nasher. The plague has weakened him considerably. I think he almost considers it a personal insult to be seen this way.
What form will the cure take?
Well, we have prepared a small container. The mixture itself will be fairly unspectacular to look at, despite the importance of it. As you will. What do you want me to say?
Oh, I have a few things, a few ideas what you could say, but maybe we should, discuss this in private? Anyway, will things be getting back to normal now?
Well, once we have the cure in hand, we will determine the best way to get it to the most people as soon as possible. It will take time, so we'll treat the most severe cases of plague first, regardless of station. I just hope, well, we'll worry about other things later.
Okay, let's equip the rope. And increase our chances. What concerns you, Erebeth? Tell me.
It's not really appropriate to... Now, is there anything else? Well, once it will take... We are very near our goal, but I can't help but worry about the effects of the plague. There is a great scar across Neverwinter. Already I see the distrust. The mood of the city has changed. When all is done, the people will want someone to blame, and I don't know if we will find anyone.
Oh, don't worry, you will find someone.
I shouldn't ramble on like this when we are so close to a cure. This is a happy day, and we got here because of you.
I have questions about your fellows.
I'm certain they can speak for themselves, but I will answer any questions you have.
How is Lord Nasher faring?
You should really ask him that. He despises being thought of as weak, and would much prefer to be involved in any talk of his health.
Has your opinion of Desta changed?
I would ask whether your opinion of him has suffered. It was your efforts that brought us this far. His claims of action seem based on your results. While you searched, his Helmites blessed. While you fought, his Helmites blessed. The comfort he brought will pale next to the actual cure you have provided. Of course, he is needed for the final ritual, so I cannot dismiss him entirely. Fenthic also serves as his advocate, so he must be deserving of some respect.
What is he actually needed for? Will your relationship with Fenthic improve now?
This time has been difficult, and our difference of opinion made it more so. Fenthic and I have had little to speak of besides the plague. I understand why he vests so much hope in Desta, but I could not. I know the power of faith, but you need to back it up with action.
That's actually true.
Yes, farewell for now. There is much I must do to prepare for the casting to come. The incantations are very complex. You should speak with the others. No doubt they will each have their own feelings about how our situation has changed.
Okay. So don't believe, don't rely on the gods. Obviously there's magic in this world. We play a mage, and there are clerics, but don't rely on the gods to solve your problems. This is not a smart move.
Hello there. A grand day, isn't it? And you are to thank. It was your effort that allowed us to progress this far.
I was happy to be a part of the team. Why did you hesitate to tell me something? You can tell me, I've proved myself trustworthy. Have you done something to help him? Oops. Is there precedent for this? Will it work? Doesn't that leave the castle unprotected? What would Erebeth think of this? Oh, okay. What will happen during this ritual? What form will the cure take? I have questions about your fellows. How is Lord Nasha faring? Will your relationship with Erebeth improve now? You keep secrets from her, isn't that a clue? Okay. Let's talk to Desta.
Well, hello. I imagine you are well pleased with yourself. This is your doing, after all.
Just happy to help. We all sought a cure in our own way. Why did you have Fancy give you his castle never key? What do you intend to do? You must admit that it seems odd. I have questions about the ritual. Excuse me, I'm a level 8 wizard. What will you do after the plague is cured? I have questions about your fellows. Okay, so let's talk to Erebeth about the whole key thing, though.
Hello again. I have a moment to talk, but as soon as you have finished speaking with everyone, we can begin the ceremony.
Fanthic says that he gave his ward key to Desta.
I am aware. Our guards here are very observant. There will be consequences, but not for now. There are more important things at hand. We will watch Desta carefully, but he is needed for the incantations, and I will not risk his temperamental nature and spoil our chance for a cure. Benthic takes foolish risks, but I will not allow any harm to come from this. The plague will not divide the living.
Okay.
Yes, farewell for now. You have yet to speak
So, if you say you have things under control, I believe you. So he's the head honcho, Lord Alagondor, no, Nesha Alagondor. Very difficult. So we talk to him too.
Well, you must be the one Erebeth has told me of. I must say that I appreciate what you have done.
No need to get up.
I am pleased that we could count on the average wayfarer to rise up and help Neverwinter in this difficult time.
Fenthic says that he gave his ward key to Dester.
I would ask you not to push into the affairs of my trusted advisors. Fenthic has my full confidence, and by his word I trust Dester to act responsibly. Do not concern yourself with it. Castle Neverwinter is well fortified and nothing shall disrupt the ritual. The cure is all that matters now.
I have questions about the ritual.
Thank you, but that will be handled by Erebeth, Fenthic and Dester. The details of it need not concern you.
Okay. So he's not like he's the king, the ruler. We should be pleased and glad that he speaks to us, but I'm assuming he's not gonna give us any information. Will things be getting back to normal now?
Things will not be normal until we have captured and punished the culprits behind the plague. I have never seen my Neverwinter injured so.
Investigations in the docks suggest you knew Vengol Bloodsail?
Vengol? Yes, I had reports of his activity in the docks. We used to clash during my adventuring youth, but things have changed. I would have sought him out, but not while I am weak. To face him now would taint the battles we've had before. I've new villainies to deal with. I will allow it, though I would request that you make it brief.
He's probably not gonna say us and tell us anything about the other people.
If you wish information about my trusted advisors, I suggest you ask them yourself. They have been instructed to be cooperative. Yes, it is best that we commence with the ritual. Ready yourself. The plague ends with this.
Okay, now what?
It's working. Concentrate.
Soon. Very soon. It's done. It worked. We have the cure.
Yes, Fenthic. I have the cure.
Excuse me?
What do you mean?
Take you! You have no idea what you should have just
Anybody still alive? You are still alive? Okay, what the fuck was that? Did anybody drop anything? Erebeth, talk to me.
Hurry! Get through the portal while I can still maintain it. Find the cure. Get Dester and Fenthic too. He may be under a spell. I don't know. Can you imagine? I must wish Fenthic harm rather than face the possibility that he might have known of this.
What actually happened here? I was busy fighting. I will have the cure. What do you mean? Now my brethren attack. Test about treachery is this. You have no idea what opposes you. You should have just laid down and died. Well, we can always do that later. No. No, Dester. Wait, let me help. No. What? Quickly, you must defeat the invaders. So I guess Dester beamed out and Fenthic followed him. Fenthic has followed Dester. Let's hope he went to stop him.
What was he thinking? If he had a part in this, it hardly matters now. He looks like he fled with Desta. The people will not accept this action.
That was stupid, yes.
People won't let this pass. They have been denied a cure, and they will want vengeance on the traitor and anyone that helped him. I won't be able to protect him. I won't. Perhaps delivering Desta will mitigate things. Find him alive if you can. Find Fenthic and get him to... I don't know. I don't know what will help now.
What will happen to Fenthic?
I don't know. People will think he's in league with the greatest threat we have ever known. I don't know. He was mistaken. He was an advocate for a traitor. People will not understand his naivete, his trust. Could you blame them for finding a scapegoat?
What are you going to do?
I'll maintain the portal as long as I can, but it may be a while before we can send guards through. You'll have to go on your own. I'll also try to make this sound better than it is. I can't hide Fenthic's blind trust of Desta, but if I explain it in context, maybe...
Where does this portal go?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't see through Desta's magic. It probably leads to wherever he and his false Helmites originally came from. Desta claimed he came from Helm's Hold in the east, but I don't know how that could be true. They would have no part of a plot like this. Wherever the portal leads, I'm sure it will be dangerous. He must know we would send someone after him. Be careful.
If Desta and his Helmites are fake, where are the real ones?
I don't know. Perhaps Desta killed them. It seems impossible. He came from Helm's Hold. If that great hall has fallen, this is an even greater tragedy. This is a huge undertaking. It seems like Desta has done all this to promote the plague. But why? So many dead. Now the hold?
I'll go as quickly as I can. Maybe I can catch up.
The city guards are needed elsewhere, so this task falls to you. Go before the portal falls.
Yeah, but we will talk to Lord Nasher. Let's see what he has to say.
Treachery! We are betrayed. The cure is gone, and I am to believe Fenthic had a part in this as well. I will have someone's head over this. You must bring Desta to justice. We must find him and demand his explanation. Fenthic's as well.
Desta appears to be a traitor. What are your thoughts?
I don't know what to say about this. If Desta has been against us all along, his villainy has affected all of us. Every plague victim. We suspected the plague was artificial, that it was an attack of some sort. But I can't believe someone in our midst would actively prevent us from curing it. I can't imagine the motivation of this man. Obviously he wants us to suffer, but the reason why escapes me.
Should Desta be killed?
Desta is deserving of death, as are any accomplices, but I must know why this was done, why my Neverwinter was attacked. And we still need a cure. The ritual was not interrupted, so Desta must have the untainted result. It must be retrieved.
We could just get 4 more creatures. I mean, they're not that rare.
Once I have the cure, once we all have the cure, then Desta will be judged, his plot and masters exposed, and punishment will be dealt.
Who were the attackers that Desta allowed in?
From first glance, they appear to be some of the Helmite brethren that were dispensing blessings around the city. I suppose if Desta was false, then they were as well. I will have my guards examine the Helmite temple and try to understand what these people were hoping to accomplish. I charge you with finding Desta himself. There is little time for questions now, but I will answer as best I can.
What do you think of what Fenthic has done?
His actions seem foolish. He will be judged harshly if his reasons do not satisfy. I would give him the benefit of the doubt, but I lack the patience I once had. I have seen Neverwinter crippled with plague. I have seen attempts to poison. Now I see attacks that cause panic and confusion. It is too much! I've no trust left. If Fenthic aided in this attack, he will stand accused with Desta and meet swift justice. The people will demand it.
Why would he follow Desta?
I don't know his reasons for following Desta, but I have learned a few things about elves in my dealings with them over the years. It was explained to me that the human mind is jarring to an elf. They are much longer lived, and their changes are more gradual. They think long-term. Fenthic and Erebeth are young elves. elves. I cannot justify what Fenthic appears to have done, but perhaps he doesn't comprehend how quickly a man can change, or seem to. Desta was a friend yesterday and an enemy today? A lifetime for such a change would be drastic to an elf. I suppose a day is unthinkable.
What's Fenthic really done? Nothing outright criminal yet.
Neverwinter is a fair city. A tragedy like this can change much. The citizens will demand justice. They will want the head of their enemy on a pike. They will not be kind to apparent collaborators. Whatever his true motives, Fenthic spoke on behalf of Desta many times, so he is already tainted by association. If his reasons do not absolutely satisfy, I do not foresee a happy end to this matter. Erebeth will know what is coming. I think we all do.
Okay.
Go quickly while Erebeth can still maintain the portal. Neverwinter. I must have an explanation.
I mean, I never really understood why Fenthic advocated for Desta so much. Okay, so we are now somewhere where we can't go back to Neverwinter, but that's fine. I mean, we are pretty self-sufficient. We have Hino, we have Lino, and our spells, and our sword.
Perish as you
A
should.
skeleton mage.
Victory will be ours! Victory will be ours!
And there's a cave entrance. Did you drop anything? Let's check the cave. Oh. Well, that's already helps hold. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I don't know who Jinkies was, but he's dead now. Okay, let's leave again. So this apparently leads directly to Helm's Hold. Okay, well, let's explore the rest of the outside world before we enter. There's a house here. Let's see what's going on here. Anybody in here? No, but I take the money. This is just a reagent here. Not really a quest item. Oh yes. Put that back in here. You use that to you know, have the smith create magical weapons or armor. Don't think we need those anymore. Oh well. We can always brag and lose them in a container.
Goodman Desta told me there'd be trouble. I guess you're it.
Could I ask you some questions? So you know Desta, do you? Child meat? What's that? Anything strike you as odd, this shield meat? What is this place? Good man Desta's a traitor, Lord Nesha sent me to hunt him down. So this was a bridge once, not a dock. Okay. Well, where did you go now? Are you in here? No, you just used the nearest exit to leave the map, that's all. What's in the barn? A cow. 2 cows actually. A chicken. Anything else? No. I'm sorry. What's going here on?
Yes, you come seeking the traitor, the bringer of disease. You are a fierce beacon of life amidst his undead. The walking corpses are a new addition, though the good people of the hold have been silent for some time. The false Hellmites, they forced the good away, but now even they are not enough for Dester, and he creates a hasty army of dead.
Who commanded Dester to do all of this?
I am not here for your questions. I give this insight of my own accord. If that is inadequate, walk away. Dester fortifies here because his role is nearly played out. He is abandoned. He has no bridges left to burn. The dead are plentiful, so he surrounds himself with corpses. It won't be enough. His death is ordained and his life is forfeit.
Who are you? How do you know these things?
I am not here to aid. I am not here at all. I speak so you know that none of this can be escaped. Desta has served his purpose and now tries to defy his fate. Neverwinter will learn to accept such things, even as you are allowed to take him. Remember well this lesson.
Okay, well, we shall see about that. Just mapping out the area quickly. We overlooked something here. I guess that's as far as we go. More chickens. So we could go in here or in here. We'll explore both ways because that's what we do. The courtyard. Yeah, well, I think this is a dangerous area. That's buff. Okay, and we'll see what's going on here in the next video. So thanks for watching and see you soon. What the fuck was that? Caps lock. Goodbye.